They're all different, okay?
Order.
Having multiple tools for different jobs is not hoarding.
Oh no, I know. I knew it. I hoard horse gear. So.
Yeah, that's not hoarding.
No, it's not. Well, kind of.
I'll hear everything. Oh, oh. Oh. A little cardboard piece stayed in the lid of my PG bottle and just fucking spilled everywhere.
Oh.
With my gallon
You tried it. Did you get heavy cream? I mean, what's it called?
Oh, yeah.
You got that?
No, Billy got it.
Have you tried any of them? Have you tried any of them?
Can't tell if you're talking or if it's the video. What's going on?
Oh, have you tried? Have you tried?
What's up?
We
Welcome.
can hear the video. We can hear ourselves.
You can hear yourself.
No, not me.
Why would you be able to want to hear yourself? Well, you're alive.
Hold on.
You're alive right now, so welcome.
I have my.
There you go. That might be it, buddy. Anyways, welcome to TMA. Today we are doing delicious passion fruit. I'm going to mute myself for the rest of the day, so adjust your volume accordingly and enjoy the rest of your stream, folks.
You're not going to mute yourself the rest of the stream.
I'm going to try.
What's that?
Go.
Welcome to the Passion of the Christ. Part 2.
All right, then. Welcome
Whoa.
to TMA.
Not strong. Welcome to TMA, your weekly mixer's almanac. Passion fruits.
My favorite week.
Tommy and Buster and Ronald. I just spilled VG all over it. Don't mind me. Need another paper towel.
Who's girl played?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, don't forget there's the April mix-along. I got it up on the screen for everyone.
What's that?
The April mix-along, you know the thing?
Yes, hey.
Yeah, the April mix-along is butterscotch budino.
Yeah, so yeah, if you guys aren't aware, I'm sure everybody watching is aware. Oh god. April brings the start of a new eliquidrecipes.com mixing competition. Woo! Give us a horn, Daniel.
I can't find it.
Yeah.
Yay.
It's butterscotch pudding, custard, whatever, panna cotta, flan, whatever you want. That.
And get entered into a random drawing for $25 to Full City or Homes.
There's 2 R's in the word drawing.
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 You said drawing.
drawing. Yeah.
Anyways, yeah, it's Budino. If you don't know, is just it's
Caramel custard, butterscotch
yeah,
custard.
essentially.
Mhm.
It's just a different, the French are like, oh, I put milk in this, so we have to call it something different, you know.
Yeah.
What is it? It's custard mixed with milk or cream mixed thickened with cornstarch again. So it's just kind of like,
Pudding.
I don't know. We're gonna mix
Pudding.
custard. We're gonna thin custard out with milk and then thicken it back up with like a pudding. What is
It's
this?
like bland. Is there eggs in it?
Huh?
Is there eggs in it?
Yes. From what I read, it's similar to a Mexican flan.
Yeah. I read that too.
But I mean,
Yeah,
panna cotta
so
is also just the gelatin version of all that. So it's really just get your vanilla and your cream and your butterscotch and your egg. And I just mixed mine up. That's why I spilled, and it's really just mostly custard, a little bit of dairy, sweet cream, kind of vanilla thing going on in there. But other than that,
and then
so
hashtag
is it
ELR
APR?
April. No, it's April mix.
I just got home. Well, no, that's not true. I didn't just get home, but yeah, I had other things to
No,
do. Okay, Fiddy.
I was just saying. Just
No,
saying.
Fiddy's yelling at me because he's like, "Meh, we don't accept theory mixes," and I showed him my recipe, and I was like, "I just
I
did. I'll do it later." So
Theory
not a theory
mixer,
mix.
theory mixer.
Not a theory mix, and I made
Boo.
a 120. Not a theory.
Did you? Let me see your 120. Right now. Right meow.
Oh, anyways, last week was what was last week? Papaya.
E-
We had a recipe, Daniel. If you want to throw that up, it's called Pabst Mir. I'm terrible at naming things. I should let other people do it, but I won't.
you should let
Refuse.
me do it.
I refuse.
Okay.
I'm just kidding. You can do it. We can both do it. We can do it together.
I'll help.
Teamwork makes the dream work. We quite liked it.
Mhm.
We made a couple small percentage changes, just to help the balance a little bit. Which I haven't mixed that yet, but I'm sure it'll be fine.
No, to be honest, I haven't either. No time. But
So we
you
ended up.
know that,
I mean, and I still think the yogurt. It's very light. You know, the soft
yeah,
edition. It's not super yogurty. I really think we lowered so frozen yogurt Wonder Flavors at 3, TFA papaya we had at 3, and we dropped it to 2.75. SSA Strawberry Mint 0.5, Strawberry Mountain Forest, we went from 3 to 3.5, and then Nom's Yogurt at 2. A little bit more strawberry, a little less papaya. It was really close. And then that mint, yeah, it really grows, and dude, it works so good with those papaya, that funky tropical notes.
yeah. Told you.
You're right.
Oh,
It doesn't
Daniel.
grow like immensely, but it went from where I could not even really tell that it was there to being like, oh, there's a mint accent to these like these funky tropical papaya notes that's really nice after the majority of the week. So like I'm saying, it didn't grow and overtake or anything. Like it was still very soft, very light, but it was just it became more noticeable, I guess.
Yeah. I've mixed with it a couple times and I just know, like, I think the first time I used it at one, then and I was like, well, that's kind of too much. I forget what I
Well,
used
and
it
then
for, but
there's also the whole for me, it's like going to a fresh recipe after vaping something wildly different all week, getting a fresh perspective on it, I think helps. But also, yeah, I think it really
Mhm.
does kind of just like climb out from behind the shadows a little bit,
Mhm.
at 0.5%. Just enough. It was really nice. I thought it paired really nicely with the papaya.
Yeah.
It's lots of mouthfeel in this recipe.
Yeah. It's definitely, I'm glad we didn't raise the mint. But I'm glad we
No,
raised
I
the
was thinking about
strawberry.
it at first too, and I was just, I'm glad you said. I'm glad you told me not to, and
Daniel too.
uh,
Daniel said it.
I gave it a few days and tried it again. So,
What did I say?
Yes. About the
Very
strawberry
nice,
mint
very nice.
rose.
That thing
Remember
grows.
last week?
Yeah, that thing's
Just that
dangerous.
papaya at 3, it really just kind of dominated the recipe. So we just brought it down a little bit, just a little bit, because like again, after that week, those strawberries do lift. The yogurt is kind of just there in the back a little bit. It does come out a little bit more, but yeah. Anyways, moving on from that.
Yes.
Are you this week's first one, Linda?
This week's first.
Yay!
Woo!
Take the blame off me.
Daniel, do you see mine? Ultimate ginger ale. Okay. Let me know when it's up. Can't see.
It's up.
Ultimate Linda.
Used your favorite. So this is Ultimate Ginger Ale, passion fruit. I use 3% Flavor West ginger ale, 1 1/4 of SSA multivitamin, super sweet. I used 1% Ultimate Passion Fruit Flavor Jungle, 2% Ultimate Peach Flavor Jungle Flavors, 1 1/4% of Ultimate Pineapple Flavor Jungle, and I put 0.5% of Vanilla Classic VT. Peach and pineapple with a tangy tropical note of passion fruit and slight syrupy sweet vanilla in the background. The multivitamin is a medley of fruits. While undefined, I personally get pineapple forward peach medley, which is tying the fruits together, and the sweet ginger ale, which really isn't ginger ale. It's just like it's notes of ginger. I mean, I probably could have added something more, but I have a bunch of flavors. So I was trying to get that ginger in, and I thought, well, let me make it like a fruity ginger ale. So it's nice.
Yeah, yum.
Yeah, it's good. Is it my cup of tea? Not really, but I wanted to use the multivitamin because he hated it, and it really is good. It's good medley, and it does tie these in together. Kind of just gives it a wrapped it all up. Kind of. I like it.
That
I mean,
makes.
I
I
like
mean,
it.
that makes total sense.
Yeah,
If it's a mixed fruit and you're mixing fruits, and yeah, I mean that looks really good. I
yeah.
like I was
Thanks.
saying in chat, to you earlier in chat. I have their Flavor West. I just got their regular ginger. It smells very strong. So I'm in search of like I want to make a really strong mule, urban mule or
Mhm.
something. Something ginger and lime that's just like straight ginger because it's so good. Some
Yeah,
soda, lime and stuff. But cool, awesome.
yeah. Thank you.
You hate vaping fruit all week?
Me,
Or you test it
who
and
me?
then you go back to your cookie crack?
No, I'm not actually. I've been vaping a commercial for a little bit, but yes, cookie. Actually, I've been vaping that crack pie that I made
Yeah, I gotta
for.
mix that.
That
Yeah.
is, it's steeped. I forgot I made more and it's steeped. And I'm like, damn, that's really good. Like that brown
Oh,
sugar
fuck.
and yeah.
Oh, I am so mad at this bottle right now. Mhm.
So would you mix
Oh
up, Sam?
my god.
Sam?
Go ahead.
Totally.
I'm sorry. It's just
On.
the lid didn't click on, and I just spilled some more. Recipe is cursed.
So Sam made, ask me
Oh,
another.
mine's
I'll,
called "I'll Pass Me Another." um, I went ahead and did Flavora Moscato at 0.5%, Pearl and Passion Fruit at 3%, Flavora Sangria at 1, Flavora Snow Cream at 1.5, Super Sweet, Ultimate Pink Grapefruit Flavor Jungle at 2, and then Vape Train Yellow Passion at 1.5. I really like Pearl and Passion Fruit. Really nice one. It mixes really well. I haven't played a whole lot with Vape Train, so I wanted to just kind of throw those two together. And the sangria as well, as I know I have experience with the Moscato, but not the sangria. So I was like, well, let's put a little bit of both of those in there for the wine, the sweet wine, the ice wine, whatever wine note, alcohol note. Um, and then snow cream, it's just a semi kind of vanilla, kind of butyric dairy. but a really nice thick cream. I'm kind of losing it in this, but it's a really that grapefruit, man. That's really nice.
How's the snow cream and the grapefruit?
The snow cream's like we'll see how this if I can even get through a steep, but this is very fruit dominant. Like that snow cream's like
Mhm.
barely. I don't really taste it. I feel like I kind of drowned it out with the really bright tropical fruits in this because the
Mhm.
break it's very tart. For one, I do get a nice like grapey note from the Moscato, kind of like a deeper berry kind of thing going on with the sangria. Like everything melds together really nicely. It's very tart from the grapefruit. The passion fruit, is there too on the top. The snow cream probably just end up helping with mouthfeel and some softness from that vanilla, probably roughing off some of the edges on the brightness on these other flavorings. But I wasn't really I didn't want to go for a heavy cream element or anything like that. That's kind of the only thing that sucked about this week's paneling or columns was the everything in sometimes that's what sucks about any week is that a lot of those miscellaneous columns are bakery additives or it's like vanilla yogurt, white chocolate, and you're like, well, fuck. It's a little limiting, but um, I'm happy with this. It's really nice. I feel like you could leave the snow cream out. I don't know. Maybe, like I said, it is roughing up those edges a little bit. I did just
Mhm.
mix this not that long ago.
So this is kind of
Don't hate the player, hate the game.
like a
Just like a fruit mix. Like with then it's a little grapey. The Moscato's not like it's like a really good white grape. This is really good. Like there's a lot of like depth and juiciness to this. Sweet tart. Like I like sweet tart. Grapefruit's a really good way to do tart if you're trying to do tart.
that's a good grapefruit too, pink grapefruit.
It is a really nice grapefruit. I just got a bunch of these new ultimates and wanted to throw one of them in there.
Yeah,
I didn't go as
I think
hard as
I'm
you and put six of them in there, but
well, might as well mix with them.
one of
Got
those, or
them.
were any of those new? I guess.
I got
Also, I have
I
ultimate passion fruit. I didn't use that.
yeah, I have all of them except the sweet strawberry, the chocolate mint, the white chocolate mint. I got yellow cake and
Oh my
a couple
god, that's gonna
others.
be stupid. I got everything except grape tutti,
I didn't see
and
that. I don't have that. I don't think they sent me someone passed on their winners, so I couple months ago or whatever it was, I got randomized to win a line, but they didn't send me a few of them, so then I ordered the few that I wanted and didn't have. But I didn't see grape tutti fruity. I don't have that. But I bet it's good. But some of those
all right.
old
Well, we got 2 recipes from Buster and 2 from Goose.
yeah,
Do
we
you want
do.
to do Buster's ice cream? Peach ice cream?
Passion peach ice cream. Yes. I will do that. Let me know when it's up, Daniel.
Go ahead.
I'm behind, so let me know when it's up. All right. So Buster Bell did passion peach ice cream. French vanilla ice cream Hangson at 0.75, light rum VT at 2, passion fruit noms at 2, passion fruit wonder flavors at 2, peach noms at 2, super sweet at a half, ultimate passion fruit flavor jungle at 2, vanilla ice cream liquid barn at 5, and vanilla swirl TPA at 1.5. Buster says, well, it's all gone. This turned out to be a bit ho hum and nothing to be excited about. Perhaps it did not have enough steep time to develop. It seemed to lack a real sense of ice cream. Maybe 3 passions was too much and a peach. I guess I will remix and let it sit for a month to determine if lack of steep is its cause. That vanilla ice cream by Liquid Barn's a rather short steep, I think, in my opinion.
Yeah, it's
And
not a
I don't
crazy
know about the
steeper. What was I gonna
I'm
look up?
wondering the French vanilla ice cream by Hankson's just at 3/4 is just a French vanilla accent.
It's a pretty strong one. Vanilla
Yeah,
swirl is
I've
gonna
never
blend a
mixed
bunch
with
of
it.
your shit together.
Yeah, which might not be a bad thing with all the but like with the 3 passion fruits and the peach. Peach Noms is pretty it's a nice juicy fleshy
It
peach if
is.
I
I don't remember the passion fruit though.
I got like a citrus note. I think I remember. Oh, yeah, I think I got like a citrus note off of it. I don't know why I don't have my notes, but yeah, it looks good. Um that vanilla ice cream is definitely a short steeper. Shorter than
He
most.
disagrees. He said it's a steeper for sure for best results. Yeah, it is not. It's a short steeper if you're a person who doesn't like to wait to steep, but if you do like to wait to steep, it does steep as
Well,
well. I
yeah, it
I, I
steeps
would
not
agree. I don't think it's something that sucks off.
off the shape.
It's good off the shake. I mean,
Yeah.
it's just yeah, everything that's good off the shake. It's better generally with a little bit of
y-
time. But yeah, I would
Well,
drop the swirl. That stuff with all that stuff in there.
yeah.
Drop the swirl. I'm big on just like don't use vanilla swirl anymore because I mean it's okay, but it for me it just tends to mute things and blend things a little too much.
I feel like with fruits it's good though. I still use it occasionally, but I've made the mistake of mixing like bakeries and thinking it's gonna puff up, like kind of fluff up the mix. And but I think I don't use it for bakeries anymore, but I definitely will use it low, like 1% to blend like fruits, like marshmallow or whatever.
Yeah.
But I've been mixing with things I don't ever use anymore, so trying to
But I mean that's a good lesson there, Buster, because you don't I mean when you're doing kind of a profile like French vanilla ice cream, you got rum in there and peach and passion fruit. You know, it's you really yeah, layering sometimes you don't need to layer in three of one fruit. Sometimes it's a good idea, sometimes it's not. You know, really focus probably on the ice cream. Go ultimate passion fruit peach or whichever passion fruit is your favorite of the three, or maybe just even two of them and a touch of peach, or you know, just kind of like fine tune that a little bit. You know
yeah.
what I mean? Because when you're going for multiple layers, you don't want like three flavors in each layer or four flavors in each layer. You know, especially if you're doing like three layers. It just starts getting a little overcomplicated at that point. Unless
What's the
you're
deal
just
with
like
that light
a
rum?
master at drops and the right flavors. And yeah, that's just which is there's two or three people I know that have ever been on that level with a couple of their recipes. So
What's up with that light rum? Is that the
it's a
rummy?
decent light rum flavoring. It's
Mhm.
just again, it's kind of like vodka, where it's got at least a little bit more flavor to it than vodka does. But um,
Yeah, looks good.
I want a spiced rum. Why is
Yeah,
my
me too. Totally love the Cuban.
Rich Fitty says I need to get more into. We need to try medicine flowers.
I don't know if I have any rum.
I got to get it from him. I need to go see him because he's got
I
some
don't have any
flavors.
rum.
'Cause he was gonna give me
Rum.
that one too.
Yeah, I don't think I have medicine flower
He
rum.
don't like them alcohol flavors. So, anyways, Buster did another recipe. We've got tropical bubble juice, tropical bubble juice. Um,
Apple
why is
juice.
my Discord making
Discording.
noises?
Yeah, it was. I heard it. Is
How
it
do I turn
you?
that off?
I have no idea. Not a Discord gal.
I'm not getting messages, so I don't know who it is. Is that you, Daniel?
Just
What?
Anyways,
I don't know if you can go out and look at your message. Well, I don't know.
What?
yeah,
Go out and
they're
look.
right there. I can see.
Alrighty.
I don't have anything. I have my everything
I don't
muted.
know who's someone's Discord is beeping, and I don't know whose it is because I don't have notifications or anything, but it's sitting here making noises at me. I can hear it.
Shouldn't be me because I'm not
Hey.
popular.
Okay, that's right. You're muted also.
Yeah.
Well, we got tropical bubble juice from Buster with TFA champagne at 2.5. Oh, Wonder Flavors Island Mango at 2.5. LA Lemonade at 5. FA Orange Arancia at 2. TFA Pineapple at 2. Red Vanilla Soda Flavora at 2. Cap Super Sweet and Ultimate Passion Fruit Flavored Jungle at 2.5. So must like Ultimate Passion Fruit. I have an idea how I want this to taste, so fingers crossed. Day 2, I know it's early, but this is 100% Feijoa. Not what I was aiming for, but a very pleasant mistake if it stays this way. Week 1, pretty drastic change with the lemonade not coming through, yeah, and dominating what is definitely now a tropical mix. It's pineapple and passion fruit forward. A lot of depth, quite heavy. Not much bubble. Blame the lemonade. Chalk this up to a win. Not quite where I wanted, though. Yeah, that happens sometimes, too. Cool thing is I learned a lesson, but still enjoy the result. 100%.
Yeah. And that ultimate passion fruit, you don't have that. It is good for someone that doesn't like passion fruit. It's enjoyable.
I know I reviewed it back on the show because I have a little tester 5 mil of it from Fitty. That's not one of the one I bought. I have 2, 4, 6, 8 of them that I didn't buy that he gave me samples of. Oh,
Yeah, it's definitely
nice.
if you're a fruit mixer, definitely.
Most of those ultimates, like none of them are bad,
No,
right? But some of
pineapple's a
them are a
little
little
candy.
lackluster so
Pineapple's
far.
candy.
But
Peach is good. Peach reminds me of like that first
Mhm.
release with the watermelon and strawberry.
Like lemon isn't exciting. French vanilla is not super exciting. Cake batter is not super exciting. But like, you know,
Cake batter is good. Thickens
it's
stuff up.
good. I mean, but there's definitely like the vanilla custard, the brown sugar, the watermelon is great. The mango's decent. You know, like most like they're all
Yellow
good.
cake's
If
pretty.
not, it's just do they, take over or become, a top flavor to use compared to everything else on the market is kind of. But yeah, Freddy's right. They mix really well. Yeah, they do. That's definitely true. I like that you put 3 or 4 of them together this week or whatever it was, Linda. 'Cause I was thinking about doing
Yeah,
that. I was like, we should just. I was thinking I should do an all ultimate recipe. 'Cause
yeah.
I got ultimate Bavarian cream or the vanilla ice cream. It's
You got
just
the
like the
vanilla ice cream.
wine. Yeah, you couldn't do it because there's no like ultimate hazelnut or like ultimate cinnamon. Is there brown sugar? No.
Vanilla bean ice cream's kind of like Flavor West. It's just like there's not much like ice cream, but
It's more like the flavor, and is it kind of like the ultimate French vanilla where it's thinner and it's like just a
it's
really
a,
good flavoring additive to like something that's got more body to it.
if you wanted an ice cream, like I always like if like that, I added Vienna cream too, like low, so kind of like just makes it lit an ice cream kind of.
Picker plop.
But
Hope we
it's
lull
not a
you to
bad flavor.
sleep.
Definitely not an ice cream though.
But well, awesome, Buster.
Mhm.
We got Goose Girl Passion Fruit Custard. Thank you, Buster, for playing every week.
Ooh,
Seriously, shout out.
yeah,
Love that.
definitely. And Goose Girl's back, yay!
Yay! With 2, which I love
And fruit
also.
custard. Let me know, Daniel. Okay. Passion fruit custard by Goose Girl. We have almond cream, nature's flavors at 2, coconut custard, wonder flavors at 2, coconut rum, wonder flavors at 2, custard cake cap at 2.5, sugar daddy, regular Ricks at 1/2, and yellow passion ETA at 1.5.
Uh-oh.
And theory mixed creamy custard with passion fruit, untested recipe.
Let us know, Goose, if you tried this, because that doesn't look bad
No.
by any means. Like, that looks really nice. I don't know the almond cream nature flavor, but I'm assuming it's good, Daniel.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that.
Or at least decent. She's got plenty of experience with nature's flavors. We know that.
Mhm.
At least some of them. She tends to slip one in quite frequently. So that looks good. I mean, I would mix that up because that coconut cake, the coconut custard, the coconut rum custard cake together is going to be really nice, really coconutty, um, creamy coconut custard. Wonder flavors. It's not super custardy. More of
Custard
like coconut,
cream.
more like custard, coconut cream, coconut pudding.
Yeah.
It's super creamy. Like it's probably the creamiest like coconut. If I'm doing coconut milk or coconut anything that's a cream, I'm grabbing for that flavor.
Bless you.
And then that coconut rum is just spot on, like Pirate Bay or
Yeah.
Parrot Bay, Pirate Bay, the
I
Pirate
suppose I
Bay
was
one,
like, yeah, like I knew.
Parrot Bay or I think Parrot Bay is what it gets described to. Not quite Malibu, but more of like the actual, not the liqueur, but the actual coconut rum. It's got that. It's not super alcohol-y either, like a vape train alcohol, like at all. It's mostly just that specific coconut flavoring. So,
Yeah, and it really does. I mixed with it recently, I think, for something here, and
which
I
I
liked
yeah,
it.
that looks really nice. Goose, I'd
Yeah.
mix that up for you.
Yeah.
Make a 28 mil.
What'd she make?
That's what it says. 28. This
Oh,
next one says 25.01. She also did tropical fruit ice cream with caramel sauce. Oh, also says untested recipe, but we'll do it. Condensed
my
caramel
favorite
milk one on
flavor.
one at 2. Yep, let's say you love that flavor. That's a good flavor.
Mhm.
Ginger root vape train at 0.5. Mango tango in Aware. That's a good flavor at 2. Gorilla and passion fruit, yes, at 3. Nom's brown rum at 1. Vanilla bean ice cream, liquid barn at 3, and Vienna cream FA at 1. Some super sweet in this. Again, Goose, man, if you're in chat, I hope you mix these and you have some feedback because this also looks really good.
Yeah, it does.
Like that ice cream Vienna cream pairing is really nice.
Yes.
Good call. I mean, give that a week and that'll be it should be good. Just a touch of
Mhm.
that brown rum, good flavoring. Pearl and passion fruit, mango tango. You know, it's the caramel I think that's kind of thrown with the fruit, but a little bit of brown sugar and some ginger in there. I mean, yeah, that looks really nice.
Yeah, missing stuff, but half
I
of
could
it.
mix that.
Missing half. I'm missing half, so I cannot do
I
that.
could mix that.
Yeah, I hope she mixes them and gives us some feedback on them.
Hey, Rocky. Shout out Rocky
Rocky.
for running that ELR stuff.
Yes, thank you, Rocky. Got that heavy cream ordered.
I don't know,
Big time.
Daniel. I wasn't looking at YouTube.
Yeah, I was gonna say to all the ELR crew, if they ever need, we can't do much. I mean, but if they ever need help from us, just let us know.
Stay or like if you guys, yeah,
Well,
taxes or
whatever
anything like that. Like,
giveaway content. What do you win, Linda?
we don't like doing a hell of a lot of work either, so we're just yeah.
What did you
They're
It's
not
win?
just I
testing
think
these
it's a
though.
randomized. I know they're not testing things right now. I know that's the whole thing. Reason is because it's a lot of work to do that. So.
Yeah.
If you ever want to do a episode where we like maybe a few of us do mix up 3 or 4 of them and we just talk about a bunch of them,
Or the winners, like maybe the winner
or
like
yeah, or the top. You know, well, it's a random drawing,
yeah, but
so there isn't really like the only
Yeah.
winner is whoever gets randomly picked. It's
But
not
but
like a
right.
tier system or whatever.
but what do you guys?
That'd be fun.
What's the winner get? What do you get, Linda? Is what I'm saying.
I got to pick a $25 gift card from Noms or Bull City.
See, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, and you know what? It was spring shots for the horse this month, and like that's expensive. I never would have. I'm wicked grateful because I never would have been able to order like the SSAs I wanted, and I went right there. Like I want this, that could, because they look good, and I've heard good things about them. So I'm grateful, and it's a
It
cool.
sucks. That's great. Honestly,
Yeah.
that you were able to do that. I was gonna say because it sucks. It's like You can get a lot for $20-$25, especially if
You
you're getting
get
10
10
mils or whatever.
flavors. You get 10
Exactly.
flavors.
And then, or just 10 random flavors. And, but then when you think about, oh, it's like that also in shipping is what keeps me
No,
away from
free
doing it
shipping
all
for
the
some
time. I know for you, but like just in
No.
general.
Why was it free shipping for me?
I don't know, because you won.
No, I don't think so. I spent $25.69 and I only had to pay like
At Bull City?
I don't know why. If it's
At Bull
over,
City?
yeah.
Oh,
There was no code. I didn't even put a code in. I just
Well, maybe it's because the last few times I went there, I've also gotten bottles, and that's not. They don't.
oh maybe. Maybe it's some new if you spend $25 free shipping. Because it wasn't even code free ship, it was just there.
I thought it was $50 to get that.
It used to be. They might have changed it though. I mean, obviously, because
Or you got it for free because you won.
no, I would have done it for free if I only got 5 flavors and paid the shipping. But
No, because maybe that was included in your price.
oh, maybe, but I doubt it. I mean,
Goodness.
Hey, we got one more though. Ronald did one.
oh yeah, we do. Yeah,
Oh my God.
Ronald.
Ronald did
Ronald,
beep beep. And he said basically that
Oh,
he doesn't want to make
Annihilator's
a
got one up too.
Annihilator
Does
does
he?
too.
Oh, we missed.
Yeah, Annihilator's got one. Just threw it up 5 minutes ago.
Oh, hot
Oh,
damn.
yeah. Where's Ronald's? I don't see Ronald's.
Ronald's
in
is
chat.
private. He
It
doesn't.
might
Oh,
make
okay.
He doesn't like it, I think is what he said. But yeah, it's up on the screen. Right. Do you
I
want me to
cannot
do
read
it?
the screen.
Do you just want me to
Take it
do it?
away, Sam.
You got it, Sam?
Sam.
You waiting on it?
That's Annihilators.
No.
Oh.
Wait, no, it's not. Okay, go back.
Yeah. I got the Guanabana up, which you can't make a
Of course you
bad.
do.
No,
Just leave it there for a second. Okay, so coconut rum, wonder flavors 1.5, gingerbread cap at 1, Guanabana flavor at 2, FA passion fruit at 1.5, TFA strawberry at 2, FA vanilla Tahiti vaginas. Niglias.
It's got notes too.
1%.
Do you want me to read the
my.
notes?
Mix isn't based on any real thing. A bit of vanilla starts sprinkled ginger. Not sure if I drink it or eat with a spoon. It don't look bad.
No. I bet it tastes
It
good.
looks decent.
Does it
Yeah.
taste good? Are they in chat?
Yeah, that's Ronald.
Yep.
Yeah,
This is
Ronald
Ronald.
Ronald.
Ronald Lee. He
What's the
also
recipe called?
well he calls
Or
it
where's
beep
the
beep.
link? It's in chat.
Yeah, it's in chat. It's private right now. I don't think he likes it. Or, whatever. Let me
Well, the
finish.
fact that he mixed it.
Oh, there it is. Way up at top. Okay.
Let me finish off where were you? Just cuz it's since you're
Hold on, I got
behind.
it.
But I keep moving around.
Believe the column choices were just as I could have just used the run from the middle three, but figured try cap gingerbread, see if it showed up with a bit of spice. I want to get down to the testing bit here. It's an okay mix. I feel I get a boozy note early on as well as what I take to be a ginger note. Yeah, it said no sign of bakery at the moment. Capella gingerbread doesn't really have any bakery to it. It's mostly just gingerbread cookie flavor. Or gingerbread spice. It needs cookies underneath it for sure. This is followed prominently by what I feel is mostly guanabana. Not sure if the passion fruit is blended in there as well or completely hiding. Strawberry comes in mid to late. Occasionally I get a different flavor. Don't really notice any coconuts. Perhaps they're blended in. Haven't really picked out the vanilla. I do notice it mostly at the finish, though, not all the time with Tahiti. Coconut rum's low in this. That's not a super strong flavoring. Even they say super concentrate on the wonder flavors, but that means like 3% for a lot of those. Oh shit! What was that? But hey man, that's the whole process, right?
Dang,
You learn.
he got strawberry
You mix and you
OG
learn.
too.
It's like, yeah, straight up OG. Yeah, I haven't seen OG strawberry TFA in a
Yeah,
minute.
strawberry OG's pretty good. People don't know about it. I forgot.
Still have a big old half of 120.
Bet you I don't even have it in my stash. I have it though. You want to
I have
look?
way more ripe strawberry.
Oh yeah.
TFA watermelon.
It's it's like their version of green.
Is that the TPA? It's called like summer something.
No, it's just straight up. No, that's FA.
Yeah, it's just
Oh, that's
strawberry.
FA strawberry is also called. No, it's called. Is it summer fruit?
No, summer is watermelon. I think.
Yeah, summer is watermelon.
And there's also the red thing, red type or whatever it is.
Oh, red touch. That's a strawberry. Red touch.
Yeah, this is OG. This one's pretty good. Just no one knows about it. It's kind of hard to source.
It was one of my first strawberries that I got.
That's what it's same. Like I said, I got a 120 of it early, and I still have like a third of it left. Without, I probably haven't touched it in years. Like,
I don't have
ripe strawberry. They're still like nice and clear colored and stuff though.
I don't have experience with FA Passion like to that ability, but I feel like he was talking about, well, gingerbread at 1 is pretty, like, you're still not going to get any bakery notes out of that to begin with. The rum, you can push that up to 2 if you wanted. And guanabana, you can go all the way to 4 if you want.
Definitely raise rum.
And I would recommend if you have yellow passion. Yellow passion with guanabana is the best combo, I think. I think they just pair the best together.
But let's do Annihilator's recipe real quick.
It's up.
Sure.
A mango loco.
Great, so
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go check my smoker real quick while you do this.
That's fine. So Annihilator Buds did mango loco, mango Indian Special FA at 1, mango FE at 3.5, orange marmalade VT at 1, pineapple Inawera at 2, super sweet and yellow passion VT at 1.5. An insanely robust, delicious ripe mango accented by passion fruit, pineapple, and orange. Pineapple keeps the overripeness in check while adding to the juice drink aspect. After trying many orange flavors, FA Blood Orange was my favorite until trying orange marmalade. Such a good orange while adding that thickness I was longing for. That looks good. I'm missing the whole thing except pineapple. So what do you think, Daniel?
Muted? I'm not muted. Let me look at.
I'm muted.
First off, Sam froze in a funny position, so let's just acknowledge that. Indian Special FB. I know, for some reason it froze. This looks good to me, except it's just the percentages are off. Indian Special I would use at 2, and then the problem, I love FE. FE's mango is amazing, but it fades. I hate that it fades. And orange marmalade, that's just marmalade's good, but the pineapple is too low for me. I have to use anywhere 3% minimum. Anytime I put it at 2%, it just gets muddled to me. But it looks good. It looks like something I would make. I have all these flavors. Unlike Linda, I have every single flavor here.
I only have pineapple.
I even have the mango double Indian or whatever, which I mean, we'll talk. They're the same thing, but like it's just the double is a little bit more in depth. You know what I mean? But like, is it worth like oh, do you have to get one or the other? Not really. They're both delicious. I feel like I've mixed this already before. I've probably done this with the different mango.
A pass on skipping a couple columns for using 4 fruits. Thank you for playing.
Well, we say people can play either way.
No, that's what I was saying. I know, 100%. I was.
Plus, he put it in late, so he put it in late. Who cares?
I didn't say in our post.
Marmalade. That's something.
Yeah, that has
Spice
Mango,
notes.
yeah,
yeah,
that
it has
looks
spices and the lightest bakery note, but it's 99.999% jam.
No, it's just orange jam.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, good stuff. I don't care.
yeah.
Give us the hashtags. That's all we care. No, I'm just
Oh,
And he
well,
had
kind
notes.
of.
for putting that in there later. Oh, that does look really good.
Yeah. I mean,
I
it looks well put together. It's just,
There's so many good mangoes on the market that your mango combo is just going to be a preference, sort of thing, or like, yeah, a preference thing.
mhm.
And one doesn't mean one pairing isn't just because you do one pairing doesn't mean it's any better than another pairing necessarily when it comes to certain flavorings. And mango's one of those, just because there's like 80 of them. So you can just strawberries another one. You just do so many different things with so many different pairings that it kind of just comes down to what do you have experience with, what do you kind of know, what are you willing to try. It's just yeah. So 1.5 Buster. Did you answer that one yet? On the yellow for sure. Yellow 1.5 is good percentage. Guana is what, 1.5. You've pushed Guana to like 2-3% though, haven't you?
No, I pushed it to like 5.
I was gonna say you pushed Guana.
But yeah, I mean, you can go high, but like it's expensive, and two, the flavor I think tops out around 4. After 5, it gets a little bit spicy and a little bit rough, and also oversaturated. Like at 4%, you're already pushing the saturation. Like you need some to round it out. So I think it's maximum and best to start off with is 2, and then on average I do about 3, and that's a lot. But the crazy thing about it is
Yeah.
it's like when I first started, 1 was enough, and then 1.5 was enough, and then 2 was enough. I guess it's kind of like cactus to me. I've grown to it where I like
Well, some flavors are like that, like where you don't need a lot.
Mhm.
Some you do, like I think like wild melons like that for me, dude. I love wild melon at 3%. But there's definitely like Rocky. I think he said like it blows him out of the water at 0.5%. So it's just it's gonna vary per person. It's gonna vary depending on how much you use it and what you're putting it with and stuff, and how your palate is. So
And what's he saying? What
Daniel's one of
percentage
those.
for the yellow? Oh, and what was the yellow passion?
Yellow passion.
Ooh.
Definitely at least 1.5.
Yeah, like 2. All right, so if you push it to 2, you have to have like iron throat. It's very harsh, and the 1 to 1.5, I tend to use it at 1.25. It's not, I wouldn't say potent, but it's strong enough. And you don't, once you go above 2, it kind of gets a little rough as well. Effie fades
I
for
used
me.
Guanabana come up in a mix.
All right,
Next week, maybe?
what passion fruits do you have?
Well, noms went missing. So I have Ultimate, or I have not Mullenberry, which you don't have. Out of that release I ordered. Correct. So we're working with Ultimate.
Yep, Ultimate's fine.
Yeah, it is fine. I'm psyched.
Yeah,
I mean,
it is.
Nom wasn't bad either, but I mean,
Yeah.
but I won't miss it.
Which one do we use? The ultimate passion fruit with the space in front of it and 45 recipes, or ultimate passion fruit with no space and 36 recipes?
I'm gonna use. I'll tell you right
What
now.
do you have the bottle? What does the bottle say? Is there a space?
I don't.
Or is it one word?
I have to go get it.
Well,
It doesn't.
go get it.
Oh, it's 2 different. I think it's 2 separate words. Ultimate 45 flavors.
We'll go with the
Ultimate
higher
passion
percentage.
fruit 45. That's the one.
Okay. I've just never seen 2 of them that close together before. Usually it's like 8,000 and then the next one's got 200 or something,
Yeah.
I know it's a newer flavor though, so that's why. It's kind of funny. Like, oh shit, those are close enough that I don't know.
Someone must have. I mean, people add.
I think,
The days.
maybe we kind of figure out where we're going as far as our, you know, we do grape or
Ultimate passion fruit's a good.
oh, with this one we could do cactus.
Oh, yay.
Yeah. Do cactus.
I didn't even think about it. We
1.5.
could totally do cactus because
1.5.
tequila's in here.
I don't like cactus.
Stop being a sissy. It's the greatest flavor.
Not being. I get dirt from it.
Screw you,
Unless it.
Linda.
Yeah.
I'm not doing
Using cactus.
your cactus mumbo
Anti-cactus
jumbo
rhetoric.
ideology. Boo hoo.
You can't. Your recipe
2%
titles can
cactus.
only be so long. Like it'll cut you off at a certain point.
Well, I think that's good. We already look at
So
that.
anyway, so we're literally pretty much we're stuck with rum, cactus, or grape for an alcohol, which is nice that we actually have two options that aren't. That's why I said rum, cactus, and grape. So I mean, I'm down for throwing some of that Cuban rum in there or whatever if we want to try that.
Yeah. Let's do that.
That sounds good. And then kind of so then before we figure out our second fruit, so if we do rum, we do Dom's rum and Cuban rum.
Why? They kind of are the same.
I want to taste it.
Ugh, you're killing me. Sure.
And vape train light rum. Okay, no, I'm just kidding. Okay, cool. And then, but we can smooth it out with a vanilla, right? So what about like bourbon vanilla?
So you
or
really
like-
want to use both?
I do actually. I would be really interested in using both,
Okay.
honestly, because I don't
Okay.
think I've never done that, and I know I'm not a super huge fan of either of them. Like solo, I usually tend to think they're pretty light, so I'd like to try it.
Okay. Whatever.
I know it's like a little bit against what you tend to go for.
I'll just
I
mix
don't
and
think it's
buy
gonna
with-
be super boozy.
Yeah. I mean, okay. So what's our second fruit then?
Oh, it's brown rum, not dark rum. Okay, so Cuban Deluxe rum, FA, rum brown noms, ultimate passion fruit.
Wait.
Do you want to do like give me a vanilla, Linda?
Not a like vanilla classic by ABT is good.
That's good. What if
I'll be back, y'all.
about like flavor vanilla bean ice cream?
I don't flavor.
So we don't get a ton of body, but we get like a spiced
have
vanilla.
Ultimate. Let's use ultimate because it is a good
Let's
flavor.
use ultimate. I do. Let's use ultimate then. Because if it's got that good vanilla bean note,
It's the same. They're like along the same lines, but I think I like ultimate better.
well, let's try it.
Vanilla bean ice cream. At what? Or I feel like it's gonna. I feel like we shouldn't use it at 4.
No,
I
because
feel
it's
like
going to
maybe-
be more of like to smooth accent kind of the rum.
I feel
so
like
maybe
2.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Okay, and then our other fruit. So what? Okay. You know what?
So how about a?
You know what goes good with rum? And I know a lot of people did this, but pineapple.
Let's use ultimate pineapple because it's good. Or
We've got banana, coconut, guava, kiwi, lemon, lime, mango, orange, papaya,
I
peach,
feel
pear,
like
pineapple, strawberry.
citrus because I get like a citrus note from passion fruit. How about How about?
Well, we could do pineapple. We could do ultimate pineapple and a lemon. Like we could always accent with a lemon. Either of the 2 fruits and a lemon. We don't have to just go just lemon. I think that might be fun. If like you were making a drink with like vanilla bean, rum, and then passion fruit syrup and juice and pineapple juice or whatever. You might put a little bit of lime juice or lemon juice in there too.
So, what do you think for our second fruit?
Ultimate banana. Just kidding.
Is there an ultimate banana? No.
No,
There's banana tutti frutti. It tastes like a circus
no.
peanut.
Yeah, I don't want that.
About an orange? How about juicy orange SSA?
No, I don't want to do orange.
All right, then let's do
Uh,
strawberry.
What about? Well, what was I just looking at? I
I
like the
did
idea of
pineapple and
pineapple.
peach.
You did pineapple. I
Peach.
did
I
grapefruit,
did pineapple peach.
which I just realized isn't even on the list. I looked
Let's
at
not do
papaya.
coconut. Not coconut. Or we could just do ultimate pineapple. Or
Let's do ultimate pineapple and let's pick a lemon. Like just for like half percent,
lemon,
1%.
but ultimate lemon at half is good. Like
Okay.
I've mixed. I mean, I'm just saying. That's a good percentage, and it's a good lemon.
Lemon is another one of those flavorings where you can kind of just grab whatever the fuck you want to grab. We could do
ultimate lemon at a half is. So what was our other?
Ultimate pineapple.
Oh yeah. You said you wanted to
But
do
I like this. Let's use 4 of the ultimates. Let's use ultimate rum.
I know, imagine. Would be.
Okay, so we gotta go through and do percentages.
Pineapple. I feel like 2 on the pineapple is good. Or
Okay, but let's passion fruit.
passion fruit, I think 1. It's a good.
Is it strong?
If we're using like lemon and pineapple, I feel like the passion fruit. Well, or 2, like 2.
What about 1.5?
Okay. That's
1.5, 2 on the pineapple, half on the lemon.
2 on the pineapple.
Half on the lemon, 2 on the ice cream.
Yeah.
Okay, and then
half on the.
1.5 on FA. And
that's what I have. 1.
It's 1.5 FA, 1 noms for recommended. Do you want to do 1? Do that or do 1.5 on both?
Yeah.
Because I know we pushed noms up.
I know, but then we have the Cuban rum.
Exactly.
It's not
so 1.5 each.
1.5 each.
Yes.
Whatever.
If I'm wrong, I'm wrong, and we adjust.
I'm literally making 5 mils. I'm just letting you know.
Oh, stop it.
Then
let's do 2% super sweet on this
one. What?
I'm kidding.
I know we were.
I need to start using some flavorless.
Or we can just do. Do you have the extra sweet? I don't like it.
What?
I don't like it like the ultimate sweetener. Ultimate sweetener and extra sweet by Capella are just gross to me.
I'm pretty sure I have everything except extra sweet. I think I have ultimate sweetener.
Hey guys.
Just I can't use it. It muted my whole. I mixed some cookie crap and it muted the whole thing.
Stevia, Liquid Barn.
I don't have stevia except Wonder Flavors of stevia.
TFA super sweetener, which I've never used. I have it though.
Super
stevia. I saved. No, that's stevia.
All right, so we're using super sweet. I'm gonna go get these.
I don't. Wait. What are you guys using so I can put it up? What are you guys using?
We're using super sweet.
No, the whole recipe.
Oh my god, you haven't done it yet?
I was outside. I remember.
We just built an entire recipe of 12 flavors.
No, you didn't. And first off, I know that. How much rum deluxe at?
Rum deluxe is at 1.5.
Okay.
Rum brown is at 2. I mean 1.5.
Rum brown at 1.5. Okay, 2.
Ultimate lemon at a half. Ultimate passion fruit. Oops, sorry.
Ultimate lemon at 1.5.
No, half.
0.5. And ultimate passion fruit at what?
At 1. At 1.
Okay. And what was super sweet at?
Super sweet was at 0.75.
All right. And what? Anything else?
Ultimate pineapple at 2. And then ultimate vanilla bean ice cream at 2.
Jesus, is this jungle flavors at?
Yep.
Ultimate
I'm gonna go
vanilla
find these.
ice cream at 2?
I'll be back. Yeah. No. Yeah, vanilla bean
At 2?
at 2 and pineapple at 2.
All right. All right, guys, welcome to my part of the show. Today, we're going to be talking about Kenny G and how I'm forced to play him occasionally at work. I hate that. This is what I play at work. It's a really good blend. Where is it? The 80s, the hits. It gets all the old people up and jumping and dancing, and I love that. Awesome. I like this one. Let's do this one. Turn it down a little bit.
Hello.
Uh,
Hey.
Dude, I combine my root beer with some coffee. Not on purpose. It's not that bad. Oh.
What are we doing on passion fruit?
Let me check.
Okay, yeah.
1.
1.5. Passion fruit, 1.5.
No, 2. 1. 1.5?
No, 1.5.
All right.
Yes.
Spectacular things that we do for each other.
And then the middle.
Stay with me now. But even more than that, a person can do all of those things and really not understand what true love is.
This album just hits for me. I don't know what it is. I mean, it's called Blue Dream, so. I listen to this when I drive. Like, it's become part of me. Essentially, it is an intro. Chat, you alive? You guys dead? Here, I'll get him going. Oh, Jesus. I hate when that happens. Give me back my pen. No, where'd I go?
Wait, where are we doing passion fruit at?
1.5.
Oh my
Sorry,
1.5.
passion fruit at what?
god. Oh my god.
1.5.
1.5.
I just.
Screw you, Linda. I'm not doing your cactus ideology. Boo hoo, 2% cactus. I like this name.
For some reason, I had 0.52.
For some some reason I mix a 30 ml worth of flavors and PG and mix them into a 15 ml bottle.
Oh, nice. Okay.
I'm in some trouble today.
Human Deluxe.
I'm like, wait a second, 8 mils of PG? That's not right. I was like, oh fuck. I didn't even notice the percentages and why I was doing 0.3 for one. Stupid. There's a spill, and then a spill, and then I do that. Not today. Okay, 6 more. 6 points.
Nah, I'm just checking on your chat, making sure you're all alright.
Overdrip on the super speed.
No such thing. No such thing.
Oh, I know. Ultimate.
Overdripping. Wow.
No, go figure.
Probably about to pour VG all over my lap. Let's stop. Okay.
Ooh, that lemon's strong.
What, fast food?
No, the lemon.
The average mixing is 1.7.
I know. I don't know how, unless you're making like a lemonade. Is it even smelling it? And I like lemon.
Ice cream smells good.
Yeah, the ice cream's good. Good flavor.
Pineapple smells really good too, like
It's
pineapple juice.
really good. It's like canned pineapple juice.
Which I get a lot off the smelling it off the bottle. I get a lot of pineapple.
Like canned pineapple.
Yeah, like canned pineapple juice is exactly what it smells like.
Like when you open, like, oh, I just overdripped on the pineapple big time. So, there's that.
This is why you don't make a 5 ml bottle, you dork.
Well, because I don't like rum, so.
You know,
No,
live and learn, dude.
0.10.
Don't even mix it with nicotine.
Because I don't like this. Like, not that I don't like it, but.
I understand that. But you don't even put nicotine in it, so you're wasting 50 cents. 5 cents worth of BGBG.
Yeah, but.
Right? You know, to make a 15, 30 ml bottle that you might not vape. But that you might vape, because I bet the rum are still really low in this. I believe I fucking did that.
What's gonna suck is trying to pour this VG from this big bottle. So what?
Gotta live on the end window. Brave for the future generation of mixers.
Sucks.
Oh yeah, yellow passion.
Oh, I have to get a new VG bottle.
And you need to get a new something boyfriend.
I think I'll pass. I like my animals much better. Just saying. Whoa, I almost just
like a
spilled.
book or animals.
Oh my god, damn.
Horse love. What?
You guys ever use Neotame, as I like to call it?
Well, this is no, I haven't. This is so interesting.
I bet.
What's interesting? The screw you, Linda, I'm not doing your cactus ideology, boohoo, 2% cactus?
That's
Yeah.
definitely interesting.
Okay.
Also known as Pass these nuts over.
Pass these nuts over. Screw you, Linda. I'm not doing your cactus ideology. Boohoo, 2% cactus. That one's a lot easier to say.
Oh, I like that a lot.
Yeah, I gotta admit it smells good, but
But
I like that.
I don't.
I don't know if you will, but like there's a note, a dark note. It's not like boozy at all.
yeah,
But I definitely could like.
you guys don't have booze in there.
There's 2 rums in there, but like yeah, brown. They're neither of them are boozy.
That's what I'm saying. They're more sweet. Like that rum Cuban Deluxe is
a little bitey. The pineapple passion fruit's great.
Why are you frozen, Sam?
It is. 'Cause that's
That touch of vanilla is working really nicely with the dark rums. I think this is really good. What?
I think you said you were frozen.
Yeah, just
Oh,
your
my bad.
camera. No, I can hear
Hello?
you. We can hear you,
Yeah,
but
we can hear you.
your camera is just frozen.
How about now?
Actually, this smells really good.
How about now?
No,
No?
no.
Ew. I don't like that.
You
Hello?
weirdo.
Yeah, that is gross.
How about now? Oh, whatever. That is so good. It's really nice.
Ugh. I'll just take your word for it.
I like it.
Oh, it just gives me some. Ugh. Sorry, I don't like this. I mean, and it's probably. No. I'm getting some weird. I don't even know what.
Dark rum, Linda?
No, no, because I've mixed with that before. Maybe the
Mixed
two of
with
them
the passion
together.
fruit and the vanilla bean. Oh, I'm gonna fucking have an aneurysm.
There's just something
Awesome about it. There's a really nice dark note to it that's really unique and delicious. Makes you want to go back for more.
No.
Whatever. I think it's nice.
Yeah, I don't know why
I mean, I
you're.
guess I'm just getting some weird. It's almost like the rum is like first, and then the passion fruit, and then the pineapple. It's not like melding.
Which is fine with me.
I don't like that. Mhm.
Well, we'll come back to it. Because,
Yes.
you know, you better like it in a week. Because I really like it. Can you see me now?
Yeah,
Am I
I
still
don't.
frozen?
Yeah,
No. I don't.
Really? I'm still frozen, or really you can see me?
we can hear you, but it's not you. It's saying it's saying
Keep
it's
getting a
them.
failed to start camera on me and Linda.
No, so Linda's
I
is.
see me.
Yeah, I see
Whatever,
Linda.
let's call it. Next week is Peach.
Peach.
Not pear.
Peach.
Peach. Peach is.
C
I have peach and
R.
pear mix.
It's a
I pear
big
mix.
one.
Whatever, dude. I'll mix it next Wednesday.
I both mix.
Just kidding.
I had some time.
Thanks everybody for joining us. Sorry you can't see me, but we'll see you next week for Peach Week. Hope you guys have a fun week.
Yeah.
And we'll reapproach this recipe over the week, and hopefully Linda likes it. Because I like it. I think it's gonna get and just better, you know.
This isn't something I normally mix. Passion fruit and rum.
None of the stuff we mix is stuff you normally mix, Linda. It's all fruits.
No, I mix fruits. I don't hate any of our recipes, but this one, I just, as soon as I taste it, I'm getting something on the on my palate
It's
that
the
just
two
doesn't.
rums together.
I think so.
Guarantee it's
Yeah.
the two rums together with the passion fruit, which I like. That's what I wanted it to do. So I'm happy. But anyways, next week.
Pineapple's
Next
coming.
week. Pineapple is coming up. Peach, pear, peepee wiener, fruit, and then
Persimmon.
persimmon. Yeah, that's a good one. EE,
Oh yeah. I have one.
popcorn.
And I only have. Oh no. Oh, popcorn. No. Weird. I was gonna be like, oh, I have popcorn.
Yep, popcorn fruit.
Wait a minute.
Oh, that's funny.
Pomegranate.
Peach, pear, persimmon, pineapple, plum, pomegranate, pumpkin.
I have no plums.
We're getting to it.
There are none.
Yeah, there are.
Wait, not at Bull City.
Well, SSA, Wonder Flavors both have one.
Yeah, but not at Bull City.
Okay, Linda.
I'm just saying.
Shop elsewhere.
Where?
Dom's. You're
Yeah.
a queen at ordering from Dom's.
Buster just said it's getting close to the end of the list.
It is getting close to the end of the list. So once again, I've been bugging AI chat for ideas.
I think
We'll come up with something.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you guys have ideas, feel free to post in the video once it goes up, or
Facebook.
Facebook.
Them, message us ideas, please. Because right now it's I don't know. We're gonna impose a set of rules like we always have. They're gonna be, we want it to be more open than it has been this past year. So we're trying to figure out how to do that. So that you're not locked in on, a booze, a tobacco, or a bakery, or it could be, maybe you just need 3 layers, right? So somebody's interpretation of whatever we do could be a tobacco peanut butter. Another guy's interpretation could be, something different.
Drink. Yeah.
A rum drink with lime in it or something. Just we want wildly different interpretation. I want the playing field of interpretation to be bigger, while still challenging everybody to layer and use multifaceted layering. And things that we have learned over this last year. If Buster continues and Goose Girl and some of these people continue to play along, but I would like to see all fruit mixes like Nihilator's recipe tonight, or all bakery mixes with no fruit, on the same week even. So we're trying to figure out how to get that. Well, Ronald, the thing is, it's still the Mixer's Almanac, so we want to keep that theme, right? We still want to challenge you. We still want to, come up with unique, multi-layered, more expertly crafted recipes. We're not trying to do remixes necessarily, or clone attempts, or anything like that. I have Linda's got some experience with commercial stuff. I have a little to zero experience with commercial profiles. Profiles is one thing, right? We can replicate commercial profiles, but that's any profile, right? Any profile could be a commercial profile. Blue Raspberry Honeydew is a commercial profile because one company makes it,
Or like bands Cannoli, the OG is like
yeah, but you can come up with your own profile that's even more exciting, more layered, and more unique, and something that could blow your mind. So that's not quite what we're trying to do on the show. So we'll come up with something. I'm thinking maybe a color palette wheel, with a weekly theme, like whether it's nature or I don't know. I don't really know how to go about that and keep it fresh every week, but also consistent. Because I don't want one week to be like blue, nature, and then the next week to be like orange, sadness. And like, what does that even, like, it's not gonna. I don't want it to be that open or that kind of, but like nature images, we can draw inspiration off of, like a rainforest and it's raining, or something shit like that. What do those colors in here speak to you, as, or
That's kind of cool.
what does the feeling of it make you feel, make you want? Because there's lots of like, it could either be color based, it could be, but is it every week a different nature picture? Is it every week a different color palette? Is it every week a different emotional state? Like, 'cause so yeah, there's options. We have, a few months to figure it out.
Yeah, we do.
And we will. We seem to always start a new season of our show in the summertime.
Yeah.
You
We
always
could do
do.
that. We could do seasons, summer.
There's only 4.
Yeah, I know, but like during the summer months, we could do like have that, I don't know, like pictures of the beach or park or whatever, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Happy
that's an
New
idea.
Year. I don't know. Yeah.
Like I said, I just want, like, if it's an image of a log on a beach and there's the ocean behind it, like somebody could do, hey, blueberries are blue with brown stems, so I'm gonna do a blueberry and the white foam is my cream, right? Blueberries and cream. That's what I get out of this. And it evokes like this tropical, like this something I would put coolant in it. I'd bake this on the beach. Somebody, and then the other person is like, well, I see tobacco with hints of, maybe bilberry or like, the brown and the sand and these colors giving me more like nature, earthy tones, and there's a little bit of green in here, so we'll go, this route. So that's kind of what I want it to be. But where everybody is still like, hey, there's 3 layers, right? Main flavor, base flavor, or top flavor, base flavor, accent flavor, something like that, right? Put it in your notes. But it's a little bit easier to track that when you have a chart of available profiles. But maybe there's also the option of, this kind of closes it off to people though, but of like maybe every week we pick one flavoring and we have to use that flavoring off of a random wheel. We don't have a lot of the same. As I said, we also don't have a lot of the same flavorings, and it limits a lot of things. So yeah, but I like the picture idea. I just really want it to be
Unique.
It needs to be like a different nature style image every week, and I don't want to do like rainforest 3 weeks in a row on accident because it's random. You know what I mean? So we'll get it. I like that idea. So if you like that idea, let us know. Because a nature image can invoke color, it can invoke emotion, it can invoke multiple different things that people can interpret differently. So that's kind of, I think, where we're leaning, but we still want to fine tune that a bit. So
Yep.
anyway,
thank you everybody for playing. Have a good week. Bring your peaches next week.
Please do. Hope to see you guys peached up and
peached up.
Ready to go. Peached up and ready to go. Bring us your peaches.
Did you guys see the AI photo I created?
No.
George Washington at the Delaware with monkeys and peaches.
That's good.
Oh, I love that.
I'm surprised it came out so good.
All right, y'all. I gotta pee, so let's get out of here.
Later.
Bye, everybody. Thank you for hanging
I'm waiting.
out.
Nobody can see me.
Bye.
Bye. Oh, no one can see us either. Me.
There you go. Just you. You can wave now.
Me? Bye.
Oh, Linda.
What?
I'll mix your crack pie if you mix my B-scotch Badino.
Well, I already know what that tastes like. It's gonna be good because I mixed with every
It's
flavor.
so fucking good. Off the
I don't need to because I know it's gonna be bomb. You didn't mix my crack pie?
No, because I know it'll be good off without even mixing
Same. But I'm not gonna theory mix. I don't theory mix, so I'll mix
I'm not
it.
theory mixed anymore. I'm vaping it actively right now.
Theory mixer.
I'm vaping it. I mixed it. I mixed a big bottle.
Get it.
Fucking static.
I know.
I just went from
Right to the
light chip
bone.
to straight up buttershot front toasters, and I stick with this.
Okay,
I gotta be I'm gonna get out of here. Have a good night. Love you.
Bye guys. Thank you. Thank you, Danny.
See ya.
Bye. Have a good
Bye.
night.
You too. That's the point, Buster. You think I'm gonna have Sam going wild? This ain't a wave, it's a motherfucking movement. Junkie when I do it, not equal when I do it. Big bag of boomers in your body.
When I chew 'em, my ego might die, but these cowards didn't do it. So I'ma ride around and get high, do my Dougie while I'm healing inside. I'ma fuck around and give you ghosts. Told you I'm the future of the coast. I've been on the road, not doing shows, but getting to it. This just ain't a wave, it's a motherfucking movement. Big bag of boomers, it get funky when I chew 'em. My ego might die, but these cowards did. I've been on the road, not doing shows, but getting to it. This just ain't a wave, it's a motherfucking movement.
Good night, y'all. I'll see you Saturday. Root beer. Gonna be a good episode. Root beer is just, it's a great meat. I don't know what to tell you. It's gonna be great. Yo. Alright, y'all. Good night.